Murray's farewell? Shocking revelations unveiled. Our story begins in Melbourne, where Andy Murray faced a formidable challenge against Argentina's Tomas Etcheverry. In a shocking turn of events, Murray succumbed to a 6-4, 6-2, 6-2 defeat, marking one of his most significant losses in recent times. Tennis followers from around the world witnessed Murray's emotional farewell wave, leaving fans and pundits questioning the future of this tennis titan. The echoes of the crowd's disappointment reverberated through the stadium, creating an atmosphere charged with uncertainty and disbelief. Murray's defeat, once inconceivable in the prime of his career, now serves as a stark reminder of the inevitable passage of time in the fiercely competitive world of professional tennis. Professional tennis waits for nobody, and with players younger and hungrier than ever before, a gargantuan effort is needed to advance beyond even the opening round of a major tournament, with the intensity of Grand Slam competition showing no sign of abating. As the dust settled on the Melbourne court, the tennis community found itself at a crossroads, contemplating the legacy of a player who has left an indelible mark on the sport. Murray's post-match press conference painted a poignant picture. He hinted at a crossroads, suggesting that this might be his last Australian Open appearance. The disappointment lingered in his words as he expressed a desire to involve the crowd more, emphasizing the flatness of his performance and suggesting an emotionally empty champion struggling to connect with a compelling reason to stay in the fight. But what lies beyond this defeat? Let's explore. Decoding Murray's retirement hints. Could this be the final chapter of Murray's illustrious career? The three-time major winner left the door open for speculation, admitting that it's definitely a possibility that he has played his last match in Melbourne. The uncertainty deepens as he contemplates participation in the Montpellier Open, leaving fans on the edge of their seats. Murray's introspective comments echo through the tennis community, triggering a wave of reflection concerning his impact on the sport. He already announced his retirement in Australia several years ago, but loved the sport so much he saw little option but to return. This in spite of several injury-hampered seasons and surgeries to recover from. The 2024 Melbourne loss becomes a symbolic moment, prompting fans and analysts to dissect every nuance of his words, searching for clues about how the future of this tennis icon might shake out. A glimpse into Murray's mindset. To decipher the enigma of Murray's retirement contemplation, we delve into his recent interview with Laura Robson, a fellow athlete and confidant. The Olympian hinted at a profound lack of fulfillment on the court, revealing, "At times in the last year I've struggled and not really enjoyed it that much." Murray's candid admission provides a rare glimpse into the internal struggle of a tennis titan. It prompts an exploration of what truly motivates him at this critical juncture of his illustrious career, especially considering the fact that he has already set and achieved many career milestones that would surely satisfy most players for the rest of their lives. Andy Murray isn't most players. Murray's recent record paints a poignant narrative, encapsulating a challenging period marked by 7 losses out of his last 8 matches. The aura of invincibility that once surrounded him in his prime seems to be fading, with more up-and-coming players sensing their opportunity to dismantle his game. The defeat against Etcheverry wasn't just a loss on the scoreboard. It was a stark realization that the tennis landscape has evolved, leaving Murray grappling with the evolution of his playing style and the diminishing dominance that once defined his remarkable career. Each defeat becomes a mirror reflecting the changing dynamics of the sport, pushing Murray to confront profound questions about his legacy and the legacy of tennis itself, as well as how he should respond. As he navigates this tumultuous phase, fans and critics alike are left to ponder the intricate layers of an athlete's journey, where victories and defeats intertwine to shape the narrative of a remarkable sporting career. As we delve into the strategic musings of tennis luminary Mats Wilander, the narrative surrounding Andy Murray's future gains nuance. Wilander posits that Murray's viability in the ever-evolving tennis landscape hinges on his ability to adapt. Drawing parallels with Novak Djokovic's metamorphosis, Wilander accentuates the imperative role that making adjustments plays in the face of a changing game. The echoes of Djokovic's enhanced forehand, more potent now than a decade ago, resonate as a testament to the sport's transformative currents. Wilander's proposition invites contemplation concerning Murray's capacity for reinvention, Can the seasoned champion realign his playing style, harnessing new facets to counter the heightened demands of contemporary tennis? The sport waits with bated breath as Murray stands at this crossroads, grappling with the challenge of aligning his skill set with the accelerating pace of the game. Contemplating a farewell tour. Murray's contemplation of a farewell tour unfurls as a poignant subplot in this narrative. In a departure from the theatrical exits often associated with sports luminaries, Murray appears poised for a more understated departure. The question resonates: will he opt for a quiet exit, slipping away from the spotlight with a sense of quiet dignity? Alternatively, might he script a dramatic adieu, perhaps on the hallowed grounds of Wimbledon, where he etched indelible chapters in tennis history? This reluctance towards a grandiose farewell aligns with Murray's character, a player whose focus gravitates towards the essence of the game rather than the theatrics surrounding it. As the tennis world speculates on the trajectory of Murray's conclusion, the deliberation between a quiet exit and a potential spectacle adds layers of intrigue to this unfolding saga. The dilemma of feeling flat. Murray's candid admission of feeling very, very flat on the court serves as a poignant juncture in his career. Weilander's astute observation underscores the emotional toll of not deriving joy from the game, signaling a potential pivot in Murray's perspective. Beyond the scoreboard, the intrinsic satisfaction of playing seems to take precedence, presenting a nuanced challenge that transcends mere competition. Navigating emotional turbulence. Weilander's insight prompts a deeper exploration into the emotional turbulence Murray may be experiencing. The toll of not relishing the sport he once dominated raises profound questions about the delicate balance between success and personal fulfillment. As Murray grapples with the internal struggle, the court becomes a battleground not just for points, but for the restoration of passion and enjoyment. The human side of a tennis titan. In scrutinizing Murray's admission, we glimpse the human side of a tennis titan. Beyond the steely resolve and championship titles, there lies a complex individual facing the universal challenge of finding joy in one's craft. The narrative shifts from statistics to the intricacies of an athlete's emotional journey, adding a layer of vulnerability to the legacy of a sporting icon. The unraveling legacy. As the curtain falls on today's enthralling chapter of Forehand Frenzy, the enigma of Andy Murray's tennis journey persists with the skittish relentlessness of a McEnroe tantrum. The ongoing tussle between competitive aspiration and emotional fulfillment appear impossible to reconcile. Will Murray rediscover the joy that fueled his meteoric rise, or is today's swift dispatch the poignant conclusion to a remarkable era? Join us for more as we share the evolving narrative of one of tennis's greatest icons. Until the next volley, keep that forehand strong and stay tuned for more courtside stories on Forehand Frenzy.